Okay. Oh, you're going to leave. I think the next time I'll just plan in more time. Also, do we have any more units over here? Did I really like take all the units away? That is most terrible. Most terrible. I'll just walk halfway across Europe, and they will make it in time-ish. But I still liked it better to leave the stream up. Maybe I shouldn't have specified the time as much as I did. How's the World Conquest going? It's going pretty well. I just restarted. Oh, we finished Iroquois. Nvidia GeForce Windows 10 driver ist verfügbar, ja? Okay, thank you, German Windows. Thank you. And we'll just get into the 13 colonies. So those are the only ones that really deserve that land. That's what I get for doing window capture and not actual game capture. Oh. Nah, 13 colonies can have it. Fuck you, Newfoundland. Peace out. I hope I don't regret this later. Okay, how about we declare another war? Which is the one after another over here. I don't really want to overload my colonies. Well, I think I didn't lose any followers, at least during that escapade. Nope. So thank you for sticking around. All we can say, at least no one died. Yuck, 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 yuck. You should have lost him, liar. I'm sorry. Nick Darkness, I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you? You died of boredom. I do love that you actually stuck by here, because you were like, yeah, it's worth it. As opposed to, you know, going somewhere else for the time being and maybe checking back in an hour or so. You know what? It's a picture of cheese, so it's still worth it. God, how much too late was I? An hour and a half? Ah, God. I'm sorry. Thought that was a little bit late. I didn't think it was that late. Maybe I should have had a watch out there. Ooh, 18 new messages. I guess I did lose somebody. That's alright. And here we go. We have, well, Ming we have fairly well sieged, but it's Korea The menace that is Korea. That we really need. Get on the boat. Need to get this island sieged, otherwise we can't take it. It might actually not be. Well, we should be able to. I think a co-belligerent to Korea, right? What? Yeah, Korea's a co-belligerent, so if you sue for peace with this guy. No, we haven't actually sieged anything yet. But it will be quick. Once we have the main force. Okay! A wave of course came in. Meaning the next ones shall come in very soon here. Ugh, we still have that one that we can't sell. We can't even sell it to this guy. He doesn't want to take it. Anyways, yeah, that's all the course done. So we can peace out Bukhara first. We'll take that. Yes, we'll take the land ourselves, which is kind of sucky, but good enough. And we do have the points. Like, we have 500 points right now, so. And we don't need to tech up admin at all anymore. Literally the rest of the admin points in this game we can use just on course. Let's look at our overextension. It should be fairly low, 50%, yes. And if you now peace out Bahamas, it should tell us less than 50%. Yes, 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 yes. Give us all the money. There we go. I would say we're doing well. Handling that overextension like a champion. Now we're gonna have some trouble here. Because these cores are gonna take 2 years. And then we're gonna peace out Korea and Wu, if at all possible, together. Well, I wonder. I don't think Wu would be possible right now. It would have to be 19%. But if they could be possible, I would love to be small right now. Absolutely love it. Yes, quite. Next we go to this island. Or maybe we should go to this one next. Yeah, because of the whole situation. But this fort is going to take forever. Oh, we have 2 years. And I still don't know why this happens. I think maybe it's because the AI ships are faster than ours. But whenever we move our navy, they keep on suiciding some stacks into ours. Like that's been happening this entire patch. Whenever you move away from like a blockade, they will suicide their navy. Whenever you move away from a field, they will suicide their navy. And the best thing is you don't even have to stop your navy for that. Ah, conversion successful, wonderful. Can we do more? Yes, get rid of the Shinto bastards. I love it. I think removal of the Catholics would essentially be the non-plus ultra, but they're all like negative 100 religious seal. But the trip wear off before the campaign ends, so maybe, just maybe we can get rid of all the Catholics. Also get on the boat. Since the boat's over here. Please don't have a fort. People want to peace out. Sorry, but I can't. Well, I should still check out Wu. So it would still be a good thing to peace them out. Wait a minute. Why can't I peace? Oh, I can. Cool. Well, you can see the overextension. This is already too much. How much are they? 53, 68. Oh, holy crap! We would have to have somebody else eating Korea. for us, or at least partially. So maybe we have to extend the bonfires overextension. But they're already like near 100%. From just that little bit of land we gave them here from... Who was it? Yarkand? Ah, Bukhara. Bukhara. How we joy to cut the video though. I'm gonna hate it so much. Wait a minute. Why did this one go to Portugal? Bet we had some rebels and never noticed them succeeding. Just let them deal with it. Can't be bothered. Have some cool looking troops. They're little felt hats, but they don't look very Portuguese to me. Like, this seems something kind of strange. I just don't associate it. Oh, more like I would associate conquistadors with them, but not like whatever that was. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, indeed. We must continue the onslaught. Luckily we have enough troops over here. Sure good. A rebel smasher. In effect. That's right, I sent way too many units into one direction. To make an ineffective kill. An ineffective kill. Derp. Derp, derp, derp. Anyway, just leave the cannons there, and really, we can just take everything else away. There's no reason for anything but the cannons to be here. I'll do the siege as quickly as possible. Judging by the 14%, that's going to be very quick. Of course, it's going to drop down to 0. But also the Central Empire has some rebels. Have you not recovered yet? Not quite. What's my plan for the next game? Well, I was going to try a Mayan game. Like, I was going to try Sun God, but then apparently Shen did it right now. Like, Shen is actually doing it right now. As in his first YouTube video went up, so I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't do anything there. Maybe I don't even want to do anything in New World. But there was a thought that I had about the Mayans. What if, you know, your religion mechanic is that you can have to take up to 20 lands, core it, and then you can do or 20 provinces and then core it, and then you do your little religion thing. You know, you're reforming the religion a little bit, and then you lose the cores and land down to 10 provinces. Next time it's down to 12, then down to 14, then to 16, then down to 18. Plus 1 for Switzerland, fine. I might try Switzerland. Switzerland should be very easy, because at the start you gain so little AE. Because you're a small country, so beating up other countries would be no problem. I might switch to like by popular demand then. But what I was thinking with the mines is if you culture convert the land first. Like before you enact the whole loss of land policy, if you culture convert the land first to be your primary culture, like the one that you're the primary nation of, would you lose the course? Because I'm pretty damn sure that you wouldn't. I'm pretty damn sure that you wouldn't lose the course as the mine if you reform the religion. If they're your primary culture, because you can't lose cores. Like the primary nation of a certain culture cannot lose its culture cores. It's like hardcoded in the game. Whenever you would lose cores otherwise, you retain them. So I think it's very likely that you would keep the cores. So maybe you could do an insanely quick switch. What do you mean, Himbo? What do you mean, switch? Also, welcome to this channel. I don't think I've seen you around, Hindbo. Oh, there we go. Let's get Stockholm back. Switzerland. Switzerland. Maybe. I mean, if everybody's demanding it, who am I to just deny you guys the pleasure of the finer Swiss things out there? And yes, I meant for that to sound dirty. Another 60-60, wonderful. Can use that fleet to get some troops over to the island. You have the achievement. You probably did it during a harder patch. Should I do it during a harder patch? Because the new AE mechanic is ridiculous. In the multiplayer, because we're playing on the newer patch on a multiplayer as opposed to this one, I was playing the Teutonic Order, and holy crap, there was like no AE whatsoever. Until I got like Prussian sized, I had almost no AE. Now I'm gaining it at a regular rate, but it's still not very high. And I love the fact that you can fabricate claims again. Like the reason why I had so many free diplomats, or why I have so many free diplomats always right now, is because it's not really worth it to fabricate claims. Like if it just delays your piecing of another nation just by one day, it's just not worth it, especially since it's just you hit the maximum of 1,000. Well, once you go over like 100 or 200 AE, it doesn't matter anymore. And like there's literally a point in where AE doesn't matter anymore, and it's all about the relationships you have with the people. Like if you already had them allied before and just kept on the alliance and improved relations. As you know, aggressive expansion. Actually, we have very low aggressive expansion. The only people that have aggressive expansion right here are these guys. It's not that bad either. Because it's still over a very, very long period of time. And especially long distance. Could just use half the navy, I guess. Oh, rebels. I see you there. You will die. Maybe I should do the Switzerland achievement just so nobody can keep on asking for it. To do the Switzerland achievement. Nope, already did it. Ah, yes, that'd be great. The more I think about it, the more I think I should do it. And a lot of these are all inland sea tiles. Like, if you have ever wondered why galleys were so good in here, it's because they're all inland sea. I think even this is inland sea. Inland sea. This one is not. Ryukyu is an inland sea, didn't know that. So as Ryukyu, you can also just build galleys and you'll be fine. You were just gonna ask a rerun. You will probably fail because I still have way too many achievements to do. And by the time I would be finished with the achievements, I would probably already have moved on to another game. Like possibly Hearts of Iron. It's coming up. It will certainly see some featuring on this channel. Though mostly the learning parts because, let's face it, I've never really played it before. And I doubt that I'm gonna pick it up within, 1 hour or so. I can do Switzerland and Hearts of Iron. Do a little tiger campaign where I try to become as powerful as possible. Switzerland take over the world. How far is Byzantium? Only 36%. I was thinking that maybe I could just keep Ming waiting, but no, that would not be an option. It would be cool if it could, but it's not an option. Also, holy rebels. I mean, there's having rebels, and then there's this. Just so many. Oh, I don't need you anymore, 120 fleet. You can stay near India. Show you the new world. Black and... Wait. Be blood and black? Or be blood and black? I don't know. How do you say your name? Anyways, the new world looks like this. Just speaking of Hearts of Iron, you're playing Hearts. You mean you're playing Hearts of Iron 4? Is it out yet, or is it just like the beta? Like, is Hearts of Iron out yet? Yes, I get this easily distracted. I doubt it. Hearts of Iron 3. Never mind. I never played that one. Well, I have played it a tiny bit and I found it to be very, very annoying. I just didn't like how I didn't have anything from the nice unit models. Yes, that's how vain I am. I'm like, but what about all the nice unit models? Why can't I see them? This is a terrible game. Terrible game. No unit models. No, terrible game. Okay, well, how much would this be for me? Oh golly gee. Oh golly. Well, Bonfire, you're gonna have to eat some of it for me. Not a ton, so why'd I give them this? They didn't need this province. They're not gonna take it, but they're gonna take these. Because they can still core them. don't need to police them, but they need to core them for me. Sounds about right. Perfect. I will need to get rid of our current overextension and then we can peace out Korea. But it also means that we can't peace out Wu right away. It's not that good. What, Hearts of Iron 3? Well, I would imagine that Hearts of Iron 3 wasn't the greatest of their games. Otherwise they would be milking it more. Because the greatest of the Paradox games, you see them, you know, tweak all the time. If it wasn't what it should have, or if it was what it should have been, and they think they can make it better, they will continue making it better. But if it just isn't there, they oftentimes drop the game a lot earlier. It's kind of funny. Where's my capital? What do you mean? What kind of tax? You get the same text always. You probably mean what kind of ideas I used. And I used Diplo, religious, quantity, because quantity is a very good all-rounder. Like most nations will profit from quantity quite a lot. Influence for certain, and admin. I should have taken influence and admin earlier because those two together give you one of the best policies in the game. Which essentially is spend 120 admin points in order to save 20% off a vassal annexation. Well, do you want to do that? I think most people would do that. I mean, yes, it's admin for Diplo, but it's a lot, it's very little admin, 120, for a ton of Diplo potentially. Well, Hearts of Iron 4 is coming out. And I agree on the Vicky 3. Like a Victoria 3 where it actually works correctly, where laissez-faire is not like the worst thing ever. Because let's face it, Hearts of Iron 3, laissez-faire economics is just broken. You'll just see your industry score drop over time. And of course, it would just be nice. Okay. Oh no, Winnipeg. Okay, let's give this to 13 colonies. Oh, and we get some money. Really? Crusader Kings 3? I don't think so. Crusader Kings 3 in my mind is in the same position as EU4. Like to me EU4 is essentially the end game of Europa Universalis. They essentially never need to make an EU5. I don't care. I don't need an EU5. They can just continue on making this game the greatest it could ever be. Like all we will get out of an EU5 is a stripped down version of this. Unless they would go back to like an all money based thing, which I would kind of like. That could be cool. Do we have any troops? You do, I think? Yeah, but they're down here. Let's move our troops up there first. No, do not move through my territory. There we go. Oh wait, I have messed up in black and you said, show me where my capital is? Well, it's in Karelia. Why is my capital in Karelia? Because. Doesn't really matter. But I should move my trade capital again. It costs so many points. What do you mean by all money based? Have you never played EU3? I guess some of you guys might never have experienced the wonders of EU3, a game you can never go back to. In EU3 there were no Monarch points. Monarch points was a thing that I initially hated, but now I'm just okay with. But the EU3 was like very... It was interesting, it was very janky. There was a slider somewhere in these menus that could change every like 20 years, like centralization, innovative or religious. Instead of having ideas, you had that slider to go either way. But the most important thing is that all of your tech was based on money. Is EU3 good? No, it's not. Well, it is, but going back to it from EU4 is nearly impossible. Send over another 30 stack to help here. That's a wrong Austria flag. Well, that is not the Austrian flag, I'm afraid. That is the revolutionary Holy Roman Empire flag. It's not the Peruvian flag, it's the freaking revolutionary Holy Roman Empire flag, damn it! Say? Also, yes, so in EU3 it was very interesting because if you were playing somebody like Holland that had all the money, you could tech up and like be at the edge of technology. It would also cost more if you were too far ahead, but who cared, because you were making a lot of money because you were ahead. So essentially the rich got richer, the poor got poorer. And your income you got, well, mainly you got the yearly tick, which was a huge tick, and then you got monthly ticks as well. But the monthly ticks you usually didn't want because it gave you massive inflation if you took money away. So during peacetime you would usually not need it, and then during wartime you would gain massive inflation because you have to, you know, take away from your research to put into your military, which would also gain inflation, but at least you could field a huge military with all of that money. Stability was also created by putting money into the stability thing. The Holland Empire? I don't think so. I'm sorry, but maybe at the very end of the game, when I don't need to worry about world conquest anymore. Oh no, they're gonna destroy my colony, oh no. You really can't even hold a colony that has like... Wait, why did the aggressiveness go up that far? We had like 2 aggressiveness before, like this guy. Except with 1,000 people. Oh well. Oh fucking well. Oh, we can take Portugal. We have 100% on him? Really? Oh yeah, that's right. Damn it, we have to take it ourselves. Better take it now, I think. We could take it much later, but no. Let's take it now. Lost their money. Just fuck up. Please tell me I didn't fuck up. How is Castile getting so many rebels? Because they went bankrupt. Those fucking assholes went bankrupt. They also have a bit of overextension, which they can't deal with because they're freaking bankrupt. Bankruptcy sucks, and 3 of my freaking vassals went into bankruptcy. 2 of them are out of it now, and hopefully stay out of it, because I gifted them like 3,000 or 4,000 ducats each. Actually, I gave each one of them, I gave Castile 10,000 ducats, and I gave each one of these like 4,000 ducats each. So if they become bankrupt again, I'm gonna freaking strangle them to death. Now this guy just had, hopefully, a one-time event where I just had massive rebels, because I couldn't deal with, you know, tons of rebels from them all the time. It'd be too annoying. Might have to overextend my little vassal a bit more. I'm going to need to eat Korea in one bite. Oh, there we go, military drill. That's up that morale. How much morale do we have right now? Oh, come on. Really? If power protection was up, we would totally have 100% extra. Try to make revolutionary Hungary? I don't think so. None of them need to become revolutionary. Having the revolutionary title ourselves is good enough. How many more years till the peace out? It's about 1 more year. But I can't just, you know, not kill the Hungarian revolutionaries, I guess. No, then the PU might end. So I don't want to risk it. Hence, I do not want to risk it. Colony damage, oh no. God damn, it's never going to rise. No, my colony is never going to rise. Oh, show superiority. Declare the war. These wars are just side wars that we can just do whenever. Whenever, whatever. Just continue. And Imperial Brazil grew. Grew out of the ashes of the Bretons. It's a Breton culture. We might want to like consider destroying the Breton culture completely. The English have done a good job of it. English and Austrian, the 2 big world cultures. And Castilian also has a fairly big following. But I didn't actually bother to culture convert England here, which I find slightly strange. More exhaustion. Interesting. Not good. Not good at all. We still have 20 years. Just pieced them out for near 100, I guess. And break their alliances, so next turn we can get to Korea, or next time around we can get to Korea. Maybe we can just do it from Korea. It'll be alright. We can't really afford, you know, gain war exhaustion for 2 years, because that would ramp up to insane amounts. Imperial Protectorate. They could protectorate them. That would count as a subject for the world conquest, so maybe.